Okay, welcome back. This is Grendel casting Babu Violent 2 clan game. Map number 3. We have 1-1 in maps. This is the final deciding map between Vendettas and S, which I'm pretty sure is Showtime something. And the map is Zone. The two previous maps were I'm not German. Were Slant, which Vendettas won by a few caps margin, but it was a close game. And the second one was Bites, which S won with a few caps margin. And now Zone they agreed on finally after a while. This is a bit of a Vendetta map traditionally, but that doesn't mean that they will play the best side. It's a pretty special map because you have these two lanes, one up and one down, and you have this huge wall in between where you can't really, you can't walk through it. Obviously. But it does create a dynamic where if you spawn up here, you can't go down here without going through these small passages. It's pretty open to flaming and nading and blocking off spawns, and for a strong spawn controlling team this is a good map. Also for a team that's strong in spamming the right spots. Oh holy crap. Let me just close that down. Right. So far I don't think I missed anything. March got close there, but he threw a pretty unnecessary flame. Instead, Del Monte had a good chance there. Probably respawns would have killed him though. Mart's doing his best to get gun sight on the chain gun. He got there, but the enemy was there too. Bonky has a 1-on-1 here. He gets that flame, which is pretty good, and he gets the HP. If he can kill Mart's here, he's in good spot. But a few nades and some good gun firing from Mart's save that situation. Instead, the Devil gets into the midst of the red base, and he's still alive somehow, and he even gets a flame and a kill. Can he do this? Wow! He got 2 kills there. I'm pretty sure he only had 1 or 2 HP, but Vonky ran in and shielded it instead of, just shooting him. Some good nades from the red team here might save them, but Del Monte is really low here, I think. Vonky has full HP, but he is in a 1 on 3, and that's tough. And this score is really was a lot about Devil. They're managing to survive and rain of nades in that small area, getting 1 kill by flame and then 1 more by shooting Nightmare, who was shielding and trying to flame him. I think that's what he was trying to do. Now Yaki in a 1-on-1 for the flag here, and he has HP. Oh, but Devil gets that kill. That must have been some pretty good aiming from Devil there. Or probably combined with some pretty bad aiming from Yaki, honestly. Oh, Del Monte gets, or the red team gets 2 kills here, and they have to go now. But instead they just wait around. I'm not sure what he was doing there. He ran through all the flame instead of taking the way around. Del Monte is doing some good work here. I think he's playing he seems to be playing very well this round. Let's see. I'll take that back. No, I'm just kidding. He's second in damage. Devil once again doing some good job here, good work. He gets flame, that's never good. Mart's here trying to get that chain gun kill, but without gun sight it's so hard. Devil walks in and does it though, but he's in trouble here. Some nades raining down on him again. Can he do it again? What? He gets that kill too. How the hell did that happen? He's flame now too. This will be hard. And Mars of course playing with knives. It's going to be really tough to get out of that situation. I'm not sure how he survived that nade rain with someone shooting him at the same time. I might be missing something, some trick here to survive all that. But the pressure is definitely up here from Vendetta. The S team doesn't really know, I think, what to do on this map, maybe? Nah, I'm just putting stuff out of my hat. Making things up here. It's a long way to go. It's only 1-0, 10 minutes left. Of course, this map, Martz subbed in for Zeket, who was playing the last two maps. Should mention that. Yaki here, killing Devil outright, but Devil got enough damage in so that it was an easy kill for Raven. Again, Vendetta keeping up the pressure, but Nightmare gets in a good spot here. If he can kill Raven, it's a very good situation for the S team. He does it pretty easily, and he needs to run back now quickly. No, not so quickly anymore. But there's lots of flames going around in the red base here. This could be very good for S team if Yaki pulls off some nice nades here and some CG shooting. Devil puts down a good flame here, and that's what I was talking about with these small openings in the map. And Devil gets both those kills. It's very good map awareness, and he knows where the enemy is, so you can spam them from right spots. Monkey gets a kill on him, but it's not that weird, and then he nades himself. That's not so good. Raven is really low here, and Yaki's in the blue base. This could be good for the red team. They get the kill on Mart, but Devil is there, and he has 2 HPs together with the flag. They should be fine. Del Monte doing a good job here again. I think I must be... When I'm looking on, he's getting some good and pretty important kills. Good teamwork here about S team, and they should be rushing in now. Even though it's a crossfire, they can't just wait around, because then it's 2-on-3 instead of a 2-on-2. But they wait a bit too long, and now let's see if Nightmare is low after all this spamming. He's having an epic fight here with Martz. Yaki's sneaking around here. Let's see if he can do something. Martz puts down that flame that I was sort of talking about. There's an opening there. You can get past that, but it's not gonna be super easy. Very good nade there by Yaki, and another one. Devil is alone here, and they need to rush him now. He has HP. Can he manage this? He gets flame too, but he still has HP, and he managed to get the flame on Del Monte, who... Oh, he gets the return, but Martz not in time. Good job there by Mars and by Devil for staying alive that long, and I think Devil is pretty mad in himself. Now instead, will it be a cap for Vendetta? I think it will. Shield wins. Yaki tries with the sniper there together. Actually, I like that play, picking up the sniper there, because it was sort of their only chance if he could get the kill there. Instead, Vendetta 2-0, and this I think will be really hard for S to come back from. I think V will really keep that entrance and those entrances flamed, and not take any risks here, because they really want to win this. And now Yaki is still playing sniper. I don't like that though. That's not gonna work. He's back to, well, actually he's playing SMG now. I think this is him being a bit frustrated. He's going back, and this is not the right play. Even though it would be risky to go attack, he should have done it, because they need to get 2 caps there, and he needs to take it one-on-one, even if it's low. So Yaki's still raking in the kills here, even without his chain gun. But they're not really close to the enemy base yet. And I think he should be keeping with his chain gun that he had so much success with. Mars, meanwhile, and Devil making a successful attack here. I'm not sure this is exactly what they want. Well, actually, it's exactly what they want. But Yaki gets a very good spawn for them there, and instead it's a pretty risky situation. Nightmare takes a nade to the face. He should be really low, and Del Monte suicides. That's... Well, it turned out okay now, but it's not really the thing you want to do. And Yaki is getting naded now by Raven, who sees that he's in a bad spot. And this is good for Vendettas. But Devil dies up there, and good job by Nightmare. And they get both these kills. They get all 3 kills. And we're back to square one here. Or not square one, we have a flag on flag. Devil against Del Monte, let's see how that works out. But Yaki's smart, he goes down and tries to make it on 2-on-1, but instead Devil does a good job of both getting both kills there. Del Monte was too low, and Devil could just, shoot him the few extra times and then get that flame. It's a good job by Devil securing that cap, and afterwards Mars and Raven, of course, finishing off the rest, but the front work was done by Devil there. Yaki good attempt again, and Wonky could secure this cap. Just runs. Yep. See if they can make something happen of this. Well, they got 1 cap. Ideally you want to try to get a chain cap there, because 2 caps is still going to be hard, but at least it shows them that they can score. Our Raven should be pretty low here. Some flames going down, but they need to get in there now, red team. Oh yeah, okay, this is gonna be hard with some flames on him. Let's look at the scoreboard real quick. I keep forgetting the scoreboard. Let's see. Well, it's pretty clear that the most damage is coming out of the Vendetta team right now. I know when I used to do the tournament casts that people wanted to see the scoreboard more often, so I need to remember that. See what Wonky can make of this here. He does a good job getting the health there, but he shouldn't have shielded that nade, because if he does, he's going to die 100%. Perhaps he was low enough so that he would die 100% if he didn't shield it. But if you shield when someone is alive, you're pretty much always dead. Unless you have a flame. The red team manages to secure the base here. Devil gets a very important flame there, and this will be tough for Nightmare. He's all alone. He needs to focus on the flagger here. Gets a pretty good flame down there, but Martz shouldn't fail here, and he doesn't. And the Vendetta team is getting closer and closer here to a victory. And we have more Vendetta showing up. Negative now, specking. And all the red team is on that side where there are lots of flames. They can't get through that. This is the problem with this map, sort of, or a problem for them at least right now. Oh, they're getting closer to getting in here. And it's definitely not impossible to get back from this. But that should seal the deal. Devil has a free run here for the cap. Delmonte is not happy. FFS. But there's not so much they can do. They have to try be aggressive, try to go all attack. And chances are the score will just run away now with Vendetta probably. Let's see, Devil should go up here, and he does. Nightmare's trying to follow him, and Yak is way off here. Again, not a mistake by S-Team, just not a very good all attack. See, they're all going on the same side. On this map you can't go there. They would just flame you. They haven't done it yet, and I guess they haven't had to flame that, but if you do, it's just so hard to get through. Delmonte gets through here, probably because Devil thought, I'm just going to go and fetch that flag instead. This could turn out well for S-Team. He's sort of taking the hard way path. He could just gone down. But they do get the cap. Good job. There's 1.5 minutes left. And it looks like this match, this best of 3, will go to Vendettas. I casted the second map of their first match today, where S-Team won with 2-0 in maps. So I'm not sure if they played anything before this, but if they did, or if they didn't, it's 1-1 for them in games today. Let's see if the Vendettas can get that 7th cap right here. Maybe not right here. Good nade by Martz there, hitting both of them pretty hard. Now he just needs to get that health pot too. And he kind of flames himself out of it. That was not very good. It's not that it matters so much right now. Devil trying his best to just run the gauntlet here. He will get that 7th cap. And we have 7-2. We see Devil with over 50 damage here. Seems to be working up a sweat. Once again, Yaki with the most damage in the in the S team. So right, that was it. This game went to Vendettas 2-1 after 3 even games. This last game was probably the least even, because Vendettas got 1 cap and then 2 caps after 8 minutes or so, and then it was really tough for the S team to get back from it. Anyway, well played to both teams, and especially I think should say well played to the S team with some not so experienced players. I mean, they're not really new players, but at least not, as far as I know, you know, as experienced in CMs as, for example, Devil, Martin, and Raven. So, this was Grendel, casting Babel Island 2. I will see you around. Good night.